Asphalt shingles are still the most installed roofing materials in Florida. They're legal, they're cheap, we can pull a permit for them right now. But here's what most homeowners don't realize. If you plan to live in your home more than 10 years, putting asphalt shingles on your roof today might be one of the worst financial moves you make this decade. Because even though they're still on new homes and big box stores still sell them, insurers, state studies, and real-world experience are all saying the same thing. They are not built for Florida anymore. Hey everyone, this is Clay from Roofing Nation. We are a company based in South Florida with over 10 years of hands-on experience, focused entirely on homes in Miami, Broward, Palm Beach. We are everywhere. We've replaced hundreds of shingle roofs, metal systems, and tile installations in the state's most demanding climate zones. And we've helped over 50 families this year alone, not just get new roof, but make the smartest long-term choice for their home and wallet. So trust me when I say this, you do not want to miss the details in this video. So, alright, let's break this down. Asphalt shingles are the flat, rectangular pieces you see on most roofs in Florida. They kind of look like thick sandpaper strips stuck in rows across the roof. They're made from a mix of fiberglass and asphalt, that black sticky stuff used on roads, then sprinkled with little colored stones on top. Those stones help block the sun and give the roof its color. But why are they so popular? Because they're cheap and easy to install. That's it. If you're building a home on a budget or flipping a property, shingles are usually the first thing people go for. But here's the truth. They're kind of like fast food for your roof. They get the job done for a while, but they don't last. Especially not in Florida heat, storms, and salty air. So yeah, they look fine when they're new. They're easy on the wallet at first, but long term, they come back to bite you. Yes, shingles are still allowed under Florida's 2023 building code, which remains in effect through 2025. We can pull a permit. You can install the new roof today with them. But here's what you're not being told. Shingles in Florida rarely last past 12 to 50 years, and after 10, they start failing hurricane wind tests. A 2025 study from Applied Research Associates confirmed it. Most 10-year-old shingles in Florida couldn't withstand 100 miles per hour wind. That's below the wind speed of nearly every major hurricane we've had in the past 10 years. Florida's insurance commissioner Michael Jaworski went on record saying shingles don't last 30 years here. He even suggested it's time to write them out of the plot. So, if the top insurance official in the state is warning against shingles, why are so many homeowners still installing them? Insurance companies listened. Now, carriers across the state are refusing to insure homes with shingle roofs over 15 years old, even if there is zero visible damage. Some homeowners are seeing premium increases of 20 to 50% just because the roof is made of shingles. What would you do if your insurer suddenly dropped your policy just because of your roof type? Could you afford the new rates, or worse, go uninsured right before hurricane season? And listen, keep watching because in just a minute I'll tell you what you can do right now to avoid these problems, protect your home, and even qualify for thousands in roof upgrade grants. Meanwhile, those who upgraded to metal or tile are getting discounts often in 1K to 3K off per year. One of our clients in Miramar saved enough on premiums to fully pay off their metal upgrade in under 4 years. So, while shingles might cost 10K to 50K upfront, they usually need replacing again before year 20. Adding the higher insurance rates and the cheap option starts looking like a trap. So, what's really costing you to stay with shingles? But, you don't have to panic because there are solutions, and smart ones. First, if you are staying in your home long term, stop thinking short term. A metal roof, while more expensive upfront, lasts more than 50 years and qualifies for major insurance discounts and hurricane protections. Second, Florida's My Safe Florida Home program is offering up 10K in grants for roof upgrades. But here's the kicker. They prioritize metal and tile. Basic shingles usually don't qualify. Third, schedule an inspection, especially if your roof is over 10 years old. We'll tell you whether it's better to repair, upgrade, or re-roof completely. And we'll show you the real numbers over time. Fourth, we offer financing options. We know not everyone has $20,000 sitting in the bank. That's why we have affordable payment plans with no hidden fees, no bait and switch, and options that fit real Florida homeowners like you. You shouldn't have to choose between safety and affordability. With us, you don't. And if you're watching this in 2025, just give us a call and mention you saw us on YouTube. We'll make sure you get priority support and the best options available. So yes, shingles are still legal, still permitted, still common. But in 2025, for most Florida homeowners planning to stay long-term, shingles are like putting band-aids on a leaky boat. You might not see the damage today, but it will cost you later. If this video helped you to think differently about your next roof, subscribe to this channel and follow Roofing Nation for more real-world advice. See you next time.